In the headlines, Rand reaches 3-month high against the US dollar and steep fuel prices expected today. With the news this hour, I'm Ayanda Gunanam. The Rand has reached a 3-month high against the US dollar. It has broken through tough resistance as a global risk rally sees investors turn to higher yielding assets. Sentiment is buoyed by positive data out of the US and the signals from the US Federal Reserve that interest rates will remain near zero for another few years. The Rand rally comes despite Finance Minister Pravin Gordhan's warning at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, that South Africa's economic growth is going to be below 3% this year due to the impact of a slowdown in Eurozone economies. Government bonds also received support to end firmer yesterday. A board of inquiry into misconduct allegations against suspended Police Commissioner Bheki Cele is expected to hold public hearings next month. Presidential spokesperson Imak Maharaj says the board has finalized preparations for the hearing. In October last year, President Jacob Zuma announced Cele's suspension after Public Protector Thuli Madonsela found that his actions pertaining to 2 leases for new police headquarters amounted to maladministration. Cele was suspended with full salary and benefits pending the probe. The board consists of Judge Jake Moloi and Advocate Terry Mutau, as well as Advocate Anthony Platt. Economists expect the Energy Department to announce a steep increase in the petrol price today. They say they are concerned that it could fan consumer inflation. Other fuel products are also set to rise. Earlier this week, CAT Capital economist Elise Kruger said that the petrol price could rise by as much as 34 cents a litre. She says this is due to a surge in international crude oil prices. Kruger says the price of diesel will remain unchanged, while paraffin could go up by as much as 3 cents a litre. The new fuel price will come into effect at midnight on Tuesday next week. The Muslim Judicial Council has apologized to the Muslim community over what it calls the confusion around the certification of halal products. This follows the recent outcry over media reports that meat company Orion Cold Storage had allegedly repackaged and relabeled meat products after council officials had certified it as halal. The local Muslim community reacted with anger, with some calling for the disbandment of the council's executive. At a packed meeting last night at the Darul Islam Masjid in Surrey State, Council President Igsan Hendricks called for unity. He made an undertaking to hold regular meetings with the broader Cape Town Muslim community.
And we will continue to do everything to reach out to our community. But tonight, in the spirit of our true leadership, we also owe this community an apology for the confusion and the harm and, in fact, the pain and emotion that this community experienced over the last few days. And that we should remain firm after this